Welcome to the first video in a series that will help you transition from 123D design into Fusion 360, which is another Autodesk program, and I like to think of it as 123D's big brother. Fusion 360 is a cloud-based computing tool, which means it uses both your computer's processing power as well as, you could think of it as the internet, to make this program function. In some ways it's good because that allows your computer doesn't need to be as powerful to run this powerful program, but in some ways it can be a struggle because if the internet is having a slowdown, that can cause Fusion 360 to also become slow. In this video, I'm going to show you some very basic functions of Fusion 360 and how it's a little different than 123D, and also how it's very similar. The first thing I want to draw your attention to is this area up here called the toolbar. You'll notice some things are similar in 123D. You've got this sketch feature, but what's different about it is if you push the drop down arrow, you've got a lot more options here. We will get more into these sketch options later, and today we'll just use a very basic one in the next video, but all your sketch options are there. Then you have the create tool, which is where you'll find extrude and also revolve and sweep and loft, some of the things that you did in the other one. But you'll notice some new ones like thread and coil and some other options in here. Modify is where you're going to find the press pull and the fillet and the chamfer and your combine, some of those tools that we used in the other in 123D design as well. Then as you go further along, you just get into more and more high level designing things. Some of them you'll see videos on, some of them you won't. So if you use Fusion 360 more, you might have to use them, but some of these things from assemble all the way down we won't actually use. So in the next video, what you're going to learn about is you're going to make another name tag for yourself. I'm going to call this name tag 2.0, and you're going to learn how Fusion 360 can make changes in the past and it changes things in the future, and it's called using a timeline feature.